The information provided in this episode is for informational purposes and does not intend to diagnose or replace therapy.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Living Your Best Life with Dania the Coach. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you had a fantastic week. Thank you so much for joining me today. You could have skipped this, but instead you pressed play. Trust me, it means a lot to me. Today we're diving into something real, something raw, something that hits home for a lot of us. Burnout, drowning at work, trying to stay afloat. Does that sound familiar? Whether you're a parent, a leader, an entrepreneur, a student, or all of the above, this one's for you. Let's talk about what it means to feel like you're barely keeping your head above water and how we can get back on solid ground. Let's be real. Some mornings, it feels like you wake up and you're already behind the 8 ball. Your eyes open and the to-do list is already shouting at you. Your Slack messages are waiting, or Teams, or whatever you use. Your emails are going off. Your calendar alerts are buzzing. Your kids are hungry. Deadlines are looming over you. You haven't even had your coffee yet. And you're so tired. Not just sleepy, soul tired. Like you've been threading water for days, weeks, months, smiling through Zoom calls, taking on extra shifts, being the go-to person, but deep down you're exhausted. I know that feeling because I've been there. You know, there was times in my life where I was doing it all. Managing my team, coaching my clients, volunteering, running my kids to and from practice, trying to grow a business. On the outside, I looked put together. Inside, I was unraveling. One afternoon, I was sitting in my car, just sitting there crying. No music, no calls, just me and the weight of everything I was carrying. That moment, as painful as it was wake up. I realized I was surviving and not living. I was busy being busy, but I wasn't being me. That was the day I said I refused to drown in a life that I built. Let's go over some signs that you might be slowly drowning, because burnout doesn't always scream. Sometimes it's a whisper. Maybe you're always tired even after sleep. Maybe you feel numb or disconnected from your work. You're constantly irritable, short-tempered. Everything feels urgent, even the laundry. You feel guilty when you rest. You ever get that? You feel guilt for resting. Does that even sound like it makes sense? How about fantasize about quitting everything and just starting over somewhere new? I've had that fantasy, I'll be honest with you. Does that sound familiar, my friends? Let's talk about the how. How do we stop from drowning and start swimming again? Here's some things that help me, and I hope they help you too. First of all, name it. Don't downplay it. If you're burned out, say it. Own it. Awareness is step one. Next, we have to ask for help, whether it's your manager, your partner, your best friend, or coach. Speak up. You don't get extra points for struggling in silence. My friends, you have to audit your life. And it's a true, honest audit. What is draining you? What is feeding you? Make a list. Kind of like a pros and cons kind of thing. Some things need to be cut for you to grow and thrive. Create your boundaries. Stop saying yes to everything. Say yes to what aligns with you. Say no without an explanation. Do one thing that fills your cup daily. Personal fulfillment, a 10-minute walk, journaling, dancing in your kitchen, whatever makes you happy. Listen to my podcast. I'll appreciate it. Trust me, that little stuff matters. Don't wait for a breakdown to make a breakthrough. Take care of yourself now, today, in this moment. Here's your next step. If this episode made you feel seen, if it puts words to something you've been carrying, please don't ignore it. You don't have to figure this out on your own. Sometimes we need a safe space to process, to get clarity, and to build a plan. That's where I come in. Text me, 772-256-3860, or email me at daniathecoach.com. Let's talk about how I can support you through your burnout, help you set your boundaries, and reclaim your peace. You're not meant to just survive. You're meant to live. If this message hit home for you, know this. You're not alone. You're not weak for feeling overwhelmed. You're a human being and you're carrying a lot. And just like you can drown in responsibilities, you can also rise in awareness, boundaries, and alignment. That's why I created the Power of You experience, to help women like you go from drowning in expectations to thriving in alignment. It's a 12-week transformational workshop that includes live coaching, accountability, and a sisterhood of women committed to living fully. If you want to learn more or apply, go to daniathecoach.com. Now here's your homework for today. I want you to ask yourself one question. Where am I saying yes out of fear? And where do I need to say no to protect my peace? Once you have that answer, do small things. One small thing to make a shift. Listen, my friends, burnout doesn't mean you're broken. It means you've been strong for too long without a break. Give yourself permission to breathe, to rest, to float when you can't swim. You're not alone, and you're not failing. You're learning to listen to yourself. That in itself is powerful. Until next time, you remember, you're absolutely amazing.
Love today's episode? Carry the message with you, literally. Check out our exclusive shirts and hoodies at DaniaTheCoach.com. Each piece is made to inspire confidence, strength, and purpose. Just like this podcast. Stay cozy, stay bold, and rep your growth. See you next time.